The search for answers continues into why a commuter train crashed through a station barrier in New Jersey Thursday morning. One person was killed, more than 100 others were injured. Officials are talking with members of the train crew, but haven't yet interviewed the engineer. And work continues to recover one of the train's data recorders. Kris Van Cleave is in Hoboken. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. Because of damage here at the station and potential asbestos contamination at the actual crash scene, progress here has been slow. Still, this investigation, which is expected to take up to a year to complete, is moving forward.
This is the data recorder recovered from the rear of the New Jersey Transit train that crashed into the Hoboken station Thursday morning. Investigators are working with its manufacturer to download key information. It may be another day or two before they can access the crucial second recorder and video camera from the front cab. NTSB Vice Chair Bella Dinzar.
As soon as the site is safe, the NTSB will retrieve the other event recorder from the lead cab car, as well as the forward-facing image recorder. Once the NTSB has a successful download, investigators will use that information to validate speed.
The engineer, 48-year-old Thomas Gallagher, is cooperating with authorities and has provided a blood sample that will be screened for drugs and alcohol. He will be formally interviewed as he recovers from his injuries. Investigators are gathering and reviewing multiple sources of video and will examine the train for signs of mechanical failure. There are signs that the brakes on at least one car were applied, but it is unclear when that happened. Transportation expert Brigham McCown believes human error is a likely factor.
It is possible the brakes malfunction, but typically that's very rare on a train these days to have the brakes malfunction. And that would mean that the brakes malfunctioned on the locomotive itself. And that's highly out of the ordinary.
Gallagher, a 29-year transit employee, is described as an experienced engineer. Sources tell CBS News so far the investigation has found no red flags in his background, work, or medical history. He was treated and released from a hospital hours after the crash. Ike Naham worked as an Amtrak engineer for more than 25 years.
If you're coming to a station and you know you're going too fast, what can you do?
Throw the train into emergency, apply all the braking power at your disposal, and hopefully it would be fast enough that you could come to a stop before the bumping block, or if not, have a minimal amount of damage.
And while investigators are waiting to get complete access to the scene back here, commuters are wondering what this all means for their trip to work on Monday. Thousands use this station to get to work. It's just across the Hudson River from Manhattan. Anthony?
Kris Van Cleave in Hoboken, New Jersey. Thank you, Kris.